too. Good luck the rest of the season. Yes, sir.
What's one thing that you want to make sure that you get in the game?
My drip. 24, I got the big shorts, so yeah, hopefully they just get the drip right.
Dang, it's like coming full circle because it's like 2003 draft class, and then we went skinny, we went short shorts, and now we're kind of going back to the baggy shorts.
Facts.
Okay. Speaking of drip, you have your first signature shoe with Puma. Congratulations, that's awesome.
I think they were really open to my ideas and my family ideas when it came to designing the shoe. And it was a fun process, you know, just with the colorways, and I was able to
And now, this
be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Isaiah Stewart out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Booz Ellis in at the point guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Siakam kicks to Embiid. Pass to Bessie. To the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Here's Boston now. Hartenstein with it. About a minute played so far here in the first. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. He pulls it in. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Pacers. Vassell outside. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Vassell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Edwards. Celtics passing it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Vassell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Booz Ellis. Vassell against Edwards. For 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Pacers. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Stewart misses. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Stewart. Hartenstein against Wiggins. Outside Edwards. Trying to end the drought. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence. Wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Embiid, the pass to Vassell. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line, for the Pacers, Charles Bassey, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He's off on the second. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interiors.
Westbrook with the bucket. Indiana trailing here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Wiggins. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here is Edwards. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
Got a hand on it. Westbrook scanning the floor. Hartenstein with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Embiid. Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Buzelis with the ball. Nothing on the board. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
We want to give you shirts for this, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it!
Indiana making some changes. Garza's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Wiggins. Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Ball's knocked loose. Hero on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Kamara. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That free throw, no good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
One shot.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Biyombo. Out left to the wing. Outside, Hero. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Vassell left side. Here's Garza. Launches it. Rebounded by Kamara. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here is Fox. Still yet to score. Biyombo with the block. Here's Kamara. Pass to Biyombo. They get a hand on it. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Beasley. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Richards. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now Hero uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 5.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Garza. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Bogdanovic passes to Biyombo. Outside Bogdanovic. Then Biyombo with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Garza. Fox deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Hero.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
They've got Andrew Wiggins, Joel Embiid out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Fox, and it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Wiggins. Off target from outside. Drives to the hoop. And good that time. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
Siakam a screen on Edwards. Wiggins from outside. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Now Buzelis. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Stewart. Covered by Siakam. Fades back. Stewart misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Beasley finds Embiid. Siakam outside. Wiggins from outside. Here's Fox. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
The Celtics have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for Indiana. And Edwards drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Embiid kicks to Siakam. Pass to Wiggins. Embiid against Hartenstein. Embiid inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Boston leading by 8. Now Westbrook. Hartenstein with the screen on Beasley. Fades. The Pacers pull it in. Indiana moving the ball over. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Beasley. Stolen by Westbrook.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for It's Good. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those moves.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Count it. Stewart's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Please tell us no one around him. buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Buzelis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Beasley, the best to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Edwards with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Edwards, covered by Wiggins. Edwards can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Wiggins kicks to Beasley. Siakam passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bassi. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Boston leading by 12. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Pacers. Beasley outside. Can they get it? Embiid, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Westbrook, and it's blocked. Beasley with out to the wing. Siakam outside. Wiggins passes to Bassi. Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Pacers Nation, time to get out for your Pacers Picture Dance Crew.
For Indiana, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Siakam, and it's Vassell in for Andrew Wiggins. Boston making some changes. Richards finds Biyombo. Back to Richards. To the middle, wants to get it to Biyombo, and does. And the dunk by Biyombo.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Beasley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Beasley's got 6 points.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Pacers trail by 9. Beasley outside. Vassell, the pass to Beasley. Embiid sets the pick for Beasley. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Vassell against Bogdanovich. Pass to Kamare. Now Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off target with his 3. The Pacers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Beasley. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Kamare. Scoreless thus far. Hero passes to Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Bogdanovich. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yes, that's done. Here are your Indiana State winners.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Garza's checked in, and it's Fox in for Joel Embiid. Here's Fox. Still without a basket. 1:49 left now here in the second. Garza no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's Hero with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Fox. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Wiggins is checked in for Indiana.
Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Vassell on the mark with the 15-footer. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Hero against Fox. Here's Kamare. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Fox passes to Garza. Pass to Vassell. Here's Finney-Smith. Lets it fly. Vassell, no good. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Kamare. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. The man of the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Indiana. 15-point game. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Buzelis out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Buzelis, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Hartenstein finds Stewart. Hartenstein with it. No scoring in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Vassell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 12. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 7 points for Buzelis. Wiggins outside. Siakam kicks to Embiid. Offline with his 3. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
With his first shot attempt, Hartenstein can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Bassey. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Stewart. Hartenstein with the screen on Wiggins. Westbrook can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 12. I now have sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Vassell. And yes, it's good.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Vassell, the pass to Siakam. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Embiid sets the pick for Vassell. Fires for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Stewart. Outside Westbrook. Back to Stewart. Clock at 6. The Pacers pull it in. Bassey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Embiid with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Buzelis. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From 11 feet away, Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Siakam kicks to Wiggins. And here's Embiid. From deep. From way outside, Joel Embiid.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court, it's your fight squad. It's time for teachers.
The Pacers making a switch here. Clock Fox is checked in. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Boston. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. Stewart kicks to Westbrook. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Fox. Over Buzelis. Again, Indiana.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Buzelis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Outside, Fox. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And that one misses. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Garza's checked in. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Pascal Siakam.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
No coverage that time. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Fox inside the line. Rebound, Boston. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hero. Up top, Richards. Bogdanovich with it, covered by Wiggins. Bogdanovich passes to Hero. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 13. Wiggins kicks to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 9.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
There's the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Pass to Garza. Fox with it. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Dancing.
Nick Richards.
Let's hear it for you. Checking in for the Celtics, number 50, Bismack Biyombo.
Boston leading by 10. Outside Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
In a moment now, to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And the first one drops. And so Westbrook makes them both. Pacers trail by 12. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Hero. Rebound by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Bogdanovich passes to Hero. Outside Westbrook. Back to Hero. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. Pass to Garza. That three off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Boston. 15-point game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Kamara. And that one is hammered home.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Fox passes to Garza. And here is Vassell. He's covered by Westbrook. Knocked loose. Outside, Hero. Pass to Westbrook. Nice defense by Vassell. Pacers trail by 17. And Fox has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Vassell against Westbrook. Outside, Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Celtics making a change here. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Finney Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yambo dishes to Edwards. Here's the screen. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Wiggins against Edwards. And stolen by Biyombo.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Wiggins finds Fox. to Embiid. Over Hartenstein. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston with the ball. They've got Siakam. Embiid is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Bassey in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
There's Siakam. Diving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Now Edwards. Outside Westbrook. Back to Edwards. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Wiggins passes to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Russell Westbrook.
At the line, for the Pacers, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics leading by 19 points. Edwards passes to Richards. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. On offense, here are the Pacers. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. 5 on the clock. Wiggins inside the line. Westbrook pulls it in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Celtics. They have a 19-point lead. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Celtics. Siakam hits them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Edwards with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wiggins outside. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Stewart. Boston, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 15. Wiggins outside. Back to Embiid. Over Buzelis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Celtics passing it around to end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wiggins kicks to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Stewart. Drops in the tray.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Embiid dishes to Fox. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. Back to Edwards. Pass to Stewart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Top of the key, Siakam. Right side, Fox. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Embiid, no good. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Stewart with a screen on Siakam. Buzelis with the ball. Siakam's there. Here's Westbrook. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Celtics lead by 15. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Embiid. Pass to Wiggins. There's a screen. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Edwards. Celtics leading by 15. Buzelis with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And Indiana shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins kicks to Fox. Pass to Siakam. Rebound Boston. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Outside Westbrook. From downtown. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Pacers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Here's the three. Boston grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Stewart. Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane. Here's Buzelis. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Time for your Indiana K-States, everyone. Let's get excited.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Westbrook. And Embiid pulls it down. Pacers trail by 15. Outside, Fox. Now here's Embiid. Wiggins with it. Over Edwards. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Fox.
The mid-range wasn't always Wiggins' favorite, but he is becoming more and more consistent from there.
Fox with the steal. Inside. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Edwards inside. He's against Wiggins. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Siakam's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Celtics making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Biyombo. Covered by Wiggins. Biyombo, no luck. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. For 3, Siakam. A rebound by the Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Stewart. Now, Buzelis. Left side, Westbrook. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Celtics lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Jones checked in for Biyombo.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 41, Kobe Jones.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fox from outside, and Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. pass to Stewart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hartenstein with the screen on Wiggins. Westbrook finds Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Siakam with it. Wiggins from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So we see Boston get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Olden.
From everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Looking at the starting five for Boston. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Russell Westbrook out there with Buzelis. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for the Bucks, we've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Mark Williams out there with Josh Hart. And it's Wells in at the 4. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
Pass to LaVine. Hart from long range. Boston pulls it in. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
Back to LaVine. Here's Wells. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Wells, that's good.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook outside. With to Mark. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Wells, guarded by Edwards. Wells, the pass to Hart. Leonard with the ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Pass to Hartenstein. Just over a minute and a half in. And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Stewart outside. Edwards with it. Clock at 4. And he buries his first look.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Hartenstein. Three-pointer, Stewart. It's rebounded by Levine. It's Hart on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Leonard for 3, buries it from 3.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Celtics trail by 4. Westbrook outside. Stewart right side. Outside Edwards. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 5 points.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
To the middle. Here's Wells. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Westbrook. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Wells. Rejected by Westbrook. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Levine.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Westbrook outside. There's the triple.
Gritty defender. Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hart. Still without a bucket. And Levine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Westbrook finds Hartenstein. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Hartenstein. The three is up, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Reset.
That free throw no good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Boston again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Wells. He's got 5. Williams finds Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. The 3 ball. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Buzelis. Yet to see a basket. Westbrook taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Hartenstein with a screen on Leonard. Oh, there's the alley. Westbrook can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston ends up going with a new group. Levine against Bogdanovich. Richards, the pass to Hero. Back to Richards. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Levine. Here's Black. Back to Levine. Tipped. Now here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 6.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Hero outside. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Bogdanovich. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Black. Back to Levine. A minute 58 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Kamari. Back to Bogdanovich. Hero with it. From deep. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hero.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Ayton passes to Black. Here's Levine for 3. They get it back. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Outside Hardaway. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From deep 3-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
They've got Josh Hart. Tim Hardaway is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Wells in at the 4. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Leonard's checked in for Black. The Celtics also with a sub. Westbrook, he's checked in for Richards. The free throw's off from Ayton.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Inside. Here's Stewart. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Ayton. Boston pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook against Leonard. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Stewart. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Boston, no good that time either. The Bucks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Leonard outside. Pass to Wells. It's Hart on the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Boston trailing. Westbrook with it. Stewart outside. Here's Buzelis. Left side, Edwards. Over Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Edwards got 10.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Outside Hardaway. A deep 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Now Edwards. He's covered by Hart. Edwards looking it over. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Here's Wells. 5 points in the game. Here's Leonard. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by Boston. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, number 5, Mark Williams.
Westbrook finds Edwards. Now Stewart. Pass to Edwards. There's the three. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Wells has got 7 points in the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Hartenstein with it. Back to Edwards. Good work defensively by Leonard. Stewart against Hart. Leonard on the wing. Over Edwards. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Stewart. Jackson can't get it to go.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Levine against Edwards. Fires the 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
and just phenomenal at reading defenses. LaVine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Pass to Stewart. Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 7.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here for the Celtics. Richards is checked in for Stewart, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Edwards. And here's Milwaukee now. Williams a screen on Bogdanovic to the paint. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Biyombo.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Williams. Both good from the line that time. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Bogdanovic down low. He's covered by LaVine. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 8.
Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Hart. Down low. Here's LaVine. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero right side. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Black passes to Jackson. Here's Black. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Hart. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Richards. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's covered by LaVine. Up top, Richards. Shot is up. And they get it back. Hero outside. LaVine against Bogdanovic. Off target with the 3. The Bucks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
The thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
So it's Boston now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ooh, poked away to the right side. Back to Biyombo. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now LaVine. He's got 9. Count counted from distance. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Hero outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. One shot.
Now Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Aiden, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Kamari. No points yet. Bogdanovic finds Hero. Pass to Kamari. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Black. The Bucks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity, and Aiden gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Celtics trail by 4. So the Celtics 5 right now. Russell Westbrook out there with Buzelis. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Leonard. Boston pulls it in.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Pass to Hartenstein. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the Bucks shooting 46%, a decent average so far, to the middle. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Westbrook with it. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. Edwards. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Good, Edwards. And the Bucks with the possession here. They lead by 1. Inside. Here's Wells. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Buzelis. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Buzelis. No points so far. Westbrook can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Hart to the paint. Here's Wells. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Westbrook. The steal. Here's Hart driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart was flying down the lane.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Number 11, Tim Hardaway
Jr. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Stewart. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hartenstein with it. Westbrook with it. He's covered by LaVine. 5 to shoot. A clear look for Westbrook with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Westbrook's got 6.
And nice to see Westbrook rise up and knock that one down. When he has that solid base, it looks good.
Here's LaVine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Stewart, a screen on LaVine. Here's Westbrook, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Edwards. Rebound, Milwaukee. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And that one misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardaway's got 8 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Edwards. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Hardaway. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Edwards against Leonard. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Leonard outside. Over Buzelis. Leonard doesn't hold back.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Edwards. Over Leonard. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jackson in for Zach LaVine. The Celtics also with a sub. Richards is checked in for Hartenstein. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Wells. He's got 9. Leonard looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook, the pass to Edwards. Picked by Stewart. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Jackson outside. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Stewart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Westbrook. Over Hardaway. And counted from 19 feet away. Westbrook's got 8. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Ayton to the inside. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here's the fast break. High arcing shot. Ooh, Leonard with the block. For 3, Hardaway. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Westbrook, the pass to Richards. The ball's knocked loose. Stewart inside. Cleared away by Wells. The Bucks leading by 5. Leonard outside. Shoots over Westbrook. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 10.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Again, the miss by Boston. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Floats one. Edwards so good inside.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
And here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Edwards, good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Leonard on the wing. He's got 9. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
That one's off.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Hart's checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 9. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter here. Bogdanovich with it. Hart covering. It's stolen by Hart. Here goes Leonard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
What's up? At the line for Milwaukee, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Biyombo. And here's Westbrook, defended by Jackson. Hero outside for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 12.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Jackson. Here's Leonard. And Ayton, throw it down.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And so Hero will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. It's his first trip to the line.
Here's Mike Biyombo at the line for 2.
Knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. He does not get the second one. Levine passes to Hart. From downtown, it's rebounded by Biyombo. For 3, Westbrook. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 10. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee leading by 10. We've got Mark Williams, Kawhi Leonard out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Isaiah Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Hero. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Biyombo. Here's Hero. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Jackson, the screen, inside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Bismack Biyombo. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 1, Isaiah Jackson.
No shot.
That one misses for Jackson. Celtics trail by 12. Left side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Hero. Back to Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovic with the beauty.
Outside Hart to the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Hero for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jackson. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Boston with some changes. Stewart comes in for Biyombo. And it's Edwards in for Kamara. And Leonard drops them both. And so Hero will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. 3-pointer, Stewart. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wells. Here's Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Leonard's got 19 points.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Stewart, right side to the paint. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Celtics, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Westbrook, he's checked in for Boston. Buzelis comes in for Hero. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks leading by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Levine with a screen on Edwards. Hart from long range. It's not going to go for him. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Edwards. Westbrook outside. Hartenstein passes to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession, and Hartenstein gets it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Levine. Pass to Wells. Now Levine, pounded by Westbrook. Leonard passes to Wells. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard. The 3. Leonard beyond the line.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Pass to Stewart. Edwards with it. Beyond the arc. Edwards from way deep.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Outside for Levine. Leonard with the ball. The rebound, Celtics. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Levine against Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart inside. Leonard's there. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Levine. And Leonard powers it down.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Stewart outside. Back to Edwards. From behind the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Levine finds Leonard. Williams with the screen. Misses the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Buzelis. The kick out to Edwards. Pulls up at the elbow, and that one's good. Edwards got 34.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to Williams. Leonard finds some space, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Here's Buzelis. Here's Hartenstein. Williams defending. From 15 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Leonard's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
He had to get it away, and he did. LaVine with the quick release.
Now here's Edwards. Stewart outside. 4-3. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Bucks. And he comes up with a bucket. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Stewart outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Will it go? Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Now it's Harden. Over to the wing. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Hard against Westbrook. Pass to Buzelis. Over Williams. Again, the miss by Boston.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Leonard outside. Here's Wells. Nails it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Hartenstein. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein passes to Stewart. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Minute 32 left in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Kawhi Leonard.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. And rejected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 4 on the clock. Hart from long range. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Black. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, opened the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And be myself with
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K. Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Bean is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wells. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Boston, they've got Hartenstein. Russell Westbrook out there with Edwards. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now here's Levine. Bucks passing it around. Hart, wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Edwards. Empty that time from Leonard.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Drills it from outside.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bean passes to Williams. Outside Leonard. Pass to Hart. Five to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Leonard missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to Edwards. Hartenstein with the screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. Wells with it. 3-pointer. The shot missing. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Hard against Edwards. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength, and length. and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards finds Westbrook. A shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Hart. Back to LaVine. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. LaVine's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Stewart, a screen for Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Stewart from past the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Hart. LaVine is screen on Edwards. Hart kicks to Leonard. Unloads from 13. Second chance effort, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here's Kamara. He has yet to score. Westbrook against Hart. Westbrook, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the paint. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Westbrook kicks to Edwards. Pass to Stewart. Down low. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. And it's blocked. Here's Kamara. Now here's Westbrook. Now here's Stewart. Westbrook surveying the D. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Stewart misses. Bucks leading by 3. LaVine up top. 6 points for him. LaVine sets the screen for Wells. Pass to Leonard. Here's Williams. And it's denied. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's LaVine. Outside Leonard. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Celtics making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Anthony Black in for Leonard. Celtics trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now Hero, after Zach LaVine missed from long range, took the opportunity when he saw it.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, Hero misses the three. And here is Hardaway. Now Ayton. Pass to LaVine. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Inside. It's stolen by Buzelis. Outside, Hero. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. There's Hero with the three. It's good from long range. Hero's got 6 points.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game. Biyombo is checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Black, beyond the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Bucks lead by 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
LaVine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Hero. Biyombo, the pass to Hero. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. Black dishes to LaVine. 1:10 left here in the first quarter.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Zach LaVine, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Levine nails both of them. Here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Biyombo. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the three ball.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Bucks leading by 5. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the Bucks miss again. Boston shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Pass to Hero. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Black. He's covered by Hero. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam. And looks so good floating in the air.
Hero with it. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Westbrook. So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Black. Then there's Wells. And it's Hart in at the 3. The kick out to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Bucks leading by 8. Leonard on the wing, from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Pass to Kamare. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Black, no good. Celtics trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Westbrook against Hart. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
A three from Leonard. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And the Celtics with possession here. 11-point game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Stewart checked in for Bogdan Bogdanović. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Black. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Boston, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And here is Wells. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Hard against Westbrook. Swiped it away. Wells in the corner. From 10 feet out. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Leonard. Now here's Wells. Defense is right there. Hart the pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, well, he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get Wild fans on the court is your hype squad. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Won't we hear you get wild?
Celtics making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Bucks. Boston on D. They trail by 9 points. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Biyombo. Here's Kamara. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Offensive rebound. And it's Williams finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots.
Biyombo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Hart. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 13. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Biyombo. Outside Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks leading by 13. Outside Leonard. Now Wells. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Wells has got 6 points.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stewart with the bounce pass. For 3, Edwards bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Dean comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Anthony Black in for Leonard. LaVine, a screen on Hero. Here's Black. Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Back to Black. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Now Hero. He has 6. The shot by Buzelis, no good. At the top of the key, Wells. Pass to LaVine. Jackson setting the pick here for LaVine. There's the try.
My goodness. Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Stewart, a screen for Hero. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Black. Pass to Wells. Levine against Bogdanovich. Basket counts. Levine's got 15 points.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Hero passes to Stewart. Buzelis with the ball. Guarded by Hardaway. Back to Stewart. Pass to Bogdanovich. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Yep, that one goes.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Bucks leading by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wells passes to Black. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
And here is Hero. He's got 9. Stewart, a screen for Hero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Kamare. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now here's Wells. And here's Levine. Leonard kicks to Levine. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 15. Left side Westbrook. Pass to Kamare. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Stewart. Wells comes with the double team. Westbrook against Williams. And it's Westbrook missing. Bucks leading by 15. There's Levine. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Boston with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards finds Westbrook. Hartenstein inside. He's guarded by Williams. Hard against Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Look at Edwards sliding home the 3.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
He's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Ayton's checked in. Hart kicks to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Edwards. Westbrook a screen on Leonard. Edwards against Leonard. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Hart. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebound.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Combo dishes to Westbrook. To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. LaVine for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And stolen by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Outside Edwards. Over Leonard. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Edwards got 14 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Williams passes to Leonard. Now here's Hart. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Timeout.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Ellis is checked in for Boston. Tyler Hero comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Outside Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Edwards.
For the Celtics, number 30, Bogdan Bogdanović.
And Boston has possession. Hero passes to Bogdanović. Buzelis with the ball. Bogdanović looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Bogdanović has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanović has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Jackson has the open look. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Biyombo. Still scoreless. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Boston. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Milwaukee leading by 17. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Levine. Jackson, a screen on Hero. For three, Levine, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hardaway. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. Again, Levine missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Oh, that's blocked. Levine against Hero. That one, no good. Nice D from Levine. Milwaukee leading by 16. Hardaway with it. Scoreless thus far. Jackson setting the pick here for Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hart kicks to Hardaway. There's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Hero. Pass to Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Levine feeling it out a bit. And here is Ayton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's blocked. Hero against Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach from Milwaukee.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
The first one falls. Some changes for Boston. Stewart comes in for Biyombo. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Wells, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Hero drops them both. 1:03 left to play in the third. Now here's Wells. 6 points for him. Pass to Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless, creating contact for the potential +1.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. Free throw good, Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the third.
Who's watching here?
Now Hero. 14 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Heroes got 17 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hero against Hardaway. Wells sets the pick for Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Richards passes to Stewart. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 17. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Wells. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. Now Westbrook after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And he sinks the second. Here's Leonard. That time from Edwards. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Westbrook, and the rejection by Jackson. Leonard against Edwards. Williams passes to Wells. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Edwards. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 20 points.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Westbrook. Here's Stewart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Edwards, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Edwards against Leonard. And that one is good. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Boston again missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Jackson passes to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Hart's checked in.
Josh Hart.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Westbrook dishes to Edwards. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wells. Hart kicks to Wells. Off target from three-point range. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Boston. From about 16, buries the jump shot.
Nice mid-range, Jay, from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Leonard. And Boston with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, Westbrook, and it goes down 2 points. And now that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. And here is Hart. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Kamare. A 3-ball. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hart the pass to Wells. Leonard inside. Edwards there.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Westbrook. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Stewart. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Leonard inside. Edwards there. Tangles him up inside.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Westbrook finds Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks leading by 10. Outside, Levine. Back to Leonard. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the left side wing. Back to Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. And Wells the bucket on the assist from Leonard. And the Bucks lead by 11.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Levine. Pass to Williams. Outside Leonard. Bucks passing it around. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 10. Stewart with the screen on Leonard. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing. Rebound collected by Levine.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Hart. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 13.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Edwards inside. He's covered by Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Leonard with the ball. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Pass to Wells. Edwards against Leonard. For the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Westbrook passes to Edwards. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Now here's Leonard. It's stolen by Edwards. Westbrook against Levine. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook. Now Leonard. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards with the block. Pass to Stewart. Edwards inside. Leonard's there. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Anthony Edwards.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so he hits both. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. In the corner, it's Levine. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Down low, deflects the pass. Hard against Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
Celtics making a switch here. Richards is checked in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Nick Richards. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.32 seconds left in the game. Levine double team. Leonard against Edwards. Hart the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Wells. They can't stop the run with that one. Timeout called the Celtics. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's money from deep.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Pass to Westbrook. Now Richard. Puts up a deep three. Offline. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,